girl. Hey, how's Ray Ray and them?
Ray Ray fine here, and her mama got out of the hospital. She's still
Oh.
trying to learn how to walk with this like 3 toes girl, but she making it, honey. She making it. She making it. Ain't gonna stop her neither. We about to have fish fry on Friday.
Dear listeners, the sad thing is, this feels real.
She don't even blame the sugars for it. She just says, she said, "It's just the Lord's willing, right? If I'm only supposed to have 3 toes, I'm supposed to have 3 toes."
Girl, a friend of mine has a family member, an in-law, I should say.
Yes. Oh boy.
That smokes a lot.
Okay, like smoke a lot. What? Like trees? Like
cigarettes, girl, cigarettes.
Newports.
But no. Probably Pall Malls.
Come on, Pall Mall. You can't beat that.
But she doesn't think smoking causes cancer, and she has.
Of course, she doesn't.
She has had the cancer.
Ain't got nothing to do with it.
I have somebody I know that doesn't think smoking causes cancer.
What?
And they tried to throw science at me.
At you.
And then I promptly, girl, I don't often remind people that they don't have degrees, because I do not think it is appropriate to do that. In this instance, I was like, I have a plaque on my wall from North Carolina State University that says I am, in fact, a scientist.
You want to come inside and look at my placard? Do you want to come inside and look at my placard?
And then they probably said something like, I don't believe that degrees make the person. I was like, okay, then get my job.
Ah!
And they're like, well, I don't know enough. And I was like, there you go. I'm sorry. I don't usually flex like that. I don't usually until somebody's being real stupid.
Well, I mean, that's
like my beat face right now.
Yes, honey.
It is beat.
Beat for the gods.
For the gods. Is there a lazy god? That's the one that's beat for.
Dionysus. Honey.
Dionysus. That's true. It is beat for Dionysus. Ooh, Lord.
I thought your lip color looked familiar. That ain't nothing but grape juice.
Girl, it's green. I guess
your
green.
Lipstick?
Yeah.
Your lipstick is not green.
What color is it?
Your lipstick is like it's like a deep, like a cherry red.
Oh, is it cherry red? Girl. Girl, that's
colorblind strikes again.
Colorblind
struck you down, girl.
Jesus Christ!
And I thought it looked good too.
Oh, I thought it was a pretty green. Like I thought it was a very pretty color.
I mean, honey, if in your eyes it's a pretty green, it's pretty green. I'm gonna tell everybody that.
You don't have to. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't.
I was not expecting that. That caught me off guard.
Girl, apparently I am like, I could spend $400 and be a candidate for one of those sunglasses that kind of help fix color blindness.
$400.
That's how much they cost.
Lord Jesus, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Then you're just gonna see how ugly stuff really is.
Yeah, I don't want to see your face with in the true color. I see your true colors.
No, nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that.
I see your true colors. That's why I tolerate you.
Yeah, that's why I'm not a lip queen, because nobody can tolerate that.
Girl, you could at least try to do something.
I know, right? You see how little effort I put into all of this.
Dear listeners, I know, well, patrons who are looking at her right now, I know it looks like a lot, but this is a 15-minute drag.
It's a 15-minute beat, girl.
This is a 15-minute beat. She went in. I can tell you how it goes too. Let me see how good I am at this. Okay,
Come on now.
All right, we take the foundation, it is probably liquid foundation because you could go real fast, smooth, powder, done. All right. Then, knowing you go to the eyes and you're like, oh, this color, stock. Then you're like, oh, I need to do that little thing over my eyebrow because it's my thing. And
I mean, that's my thing, girl.
And I go, poop, poop. And then let's see, are you even wearing, oh yeah, you are wearing, it's the same time you do your eyeliner. So you go, poop, 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 poop. And then you throw on some lip color. You're like, oh, but this is actually, I don't even know if this is lipstick or just like a light gloss. This could just be a light gloss she's wearing right now. Because it is shiny, but it's also, I think it's just a light gloss. Am I right?
No, honey, it's a lipstick, honey.
Oh, it's a lipstick. Oh, well, looky there. She's actually wearing a lipstick for us. So that takes a second because you could tell she didn't quite get all on the lines. And then she threw on a wig.
Bitch, what are lines? Come on now.
Then she threw on that necklace and a wig, and then she came here. She was already wearing the caftan.
I wasn't. I will be the rest of the night, though.
I know. I'm wearing a Mame original as well, and it's very comfy. It's actually cold enough outside for me to wear it.
Yes.
So I'm wearing it right now in all of its polyester glory. Oh God. Hey, Mame.
Yes.
Mame. Yes. Speaking of polyester glory, did you know that we have a Patreon?
You're kidding me.
Dear listeners, if you go to patreon.com, boop, boop, Mims and Mame, you can throw some money. Hey, Mame.
Yes.
Mame, did you know that I'm being attacked by a headphone? My work headphone is attacking me. Hey, Mame.
Google, you better pay it what it owes.
Hey, Mame, did you know that we have another podcasts?
No.
That's right. We have Baking Sugar, our Designing Women podcast, and You Slay Me, our Murder, She Wrote podcast. And Mame, our patrons, our dear, sweet patrons, get to watch what we're doing right now.
In the lightest of tries.
Well, some of us lighter than others. I'm going to actually try next week. Let me phrase. I'm going to try next week. There we go. Look, girl, even whenever I try, it's still like a Monet.
I try to say goodbye and I joke. I try to walk away and I stumble.
So is the joke I used to say a racism? I used to say that my pubes look like Macy Gray's hair in that video. I
wouldn't call it a racism as message accurate.
Speaking truth to fiction.
If you need a reference point, if that's the reference point, well, that's the reference point.
Hey, Mame.
Yes.
Mame, did you know we have merchandise?
No.
That's right. If you go to bimsandmame.com, you can buy something. Hey, Mame.
Yes.
Do you know what I love, Mame? I should look at my camera. It's there. Do you know what I love, Mame?
You love a 5-star review, girl.
5-star review. 5-star reviews. That's right, dear listeners. I love 5-star reviews. Babe, this is season 1. Episode 3. Yes, we've only recorded 2 of these fuckers. Season 1.
They had the holidays. They had the holiday shows and all that stuff.
We should start this shit in January. This is season 1, episode 3. Read the mind, see the movie.
Hi, I'm Madeline Hayes, and this is David Addison.
Right. And we'd just like to take a minute or two before the show starts to welcome you back to another season of Moonlighting.
That's right. That's wrong. I don't know what I'm doing here.
You're here because we're welcoming people back to another season. You're here because the network wants us to welcome the viewers. You're here because Lou told you to do it.
You say it. The network says tonight's show is too short. The network says every show has to be 1 hour long. 59 minutes left. 61 minutes. 60 minutes long. We're a minute short.
Wait, no. And
do you know why we're a minute short?
Karen, get my agent on the phone, please. Not because I'm
maybe we can have the last an hour. That's it, I've had.
That's it. If the producers want to welcome the viewers back,
they can
do
do
it
it themselves.
Ooh.
So we're at a lab, girl. We're at a lab.
Okay, all right. That's like your place. That's like where you work.
It is.
Ooh.
Not exactly, but close.
Oh, okay. Well,
and there's a crash test dummy.
I love their music.
Sing one of their songs now.
No, I was about to, and then I realized that was that other group that.
I couldn't think of any of their songs either. That's why I was.
Once there was a guy who got into an accident, something like that. But I don't think that was the.
No, you're right.
That was them.
That is
my
them.
God.
Yes.
That's amazing. I can't believe I remember that.
Oh, they also did the Ballad of Peter Pumpkinhead.
Oh, well, I mean, that was a good song.
Yeah. Oh, there you are. Yes. I'm going to keep doing that bit throughout this entire thing, just warning everybody. It makes Babe giggle, so we'll just...
It really does.
Oh, God. So there's a man in a wheelchair. Just...
Oh, no.
Just carting his ass around. And they're selling some weaponry. They're getting ready to show off some weaponry in this up in this piece. It's the display of the L1 gun, a portable laser beam.
Ooh, like for cats.
Like,
oh my God, could you imagine having that powerful laser for your cat? It's like destroying your house.
And the cat's just fine.
It's like whatever. It's always like one step behind it, so it never gets burnt. Oh,
yeah.
You gotta do this episode over now.
Well, the dad is the dude in the ooh, my testicles. The dad's the dude in the chair. And he carts himself away into the other. Let's see what this lipstick color is called. I just realized I've got it right here. It is called. That's not the right one. The dad wheels himself away.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And the laser explodes.
No.
And a man is dead.
No.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Not dead. No.
Dead. Dead, babe. I don't know why this is funny, but it is.
Yes. No.
I like to think on the evil case.
I stood up. I was like, that's me.
Did you see Niecy's speech yet? I'd like to thank myself.
You need to go back and watch her backstage answer.
Oh, I did.
Well.
Girl,
I did. Come on now.
I live for Niecy.
I'm ready for the Niecy Nash motivational tour now, honey. Because Lord,
just give her a talk show.
She would have I would love her. I mean, I know she's just now discovering like her dramatic muscles. But man, that talk show would be like a required watching.
Speaking of pictures,
yes.
There's a RuPaul's Drag Race or Raven. I'm not sure which. I think it was actually Raven. Post pictures of her at the Emmys.
Okay.
And there's a picture of her beside Pedro Pascal because everybody was trying to be next Pedro Pascal.
Of course.
And you just see how big Raven's head is. Like it's the size. It's basically you with the wig. You with the wig. Is her entire head.
When emphasis is needed, just turn to camera.
So we're at the Blue Moon.
Oh, yay!
And Maddie Hayes is cold calling SRT Industries.
Good Lord, girl. Y'all that desperate already?
Or cold calling about SRT Industries, because she's got a I haven't watched this in a couple weeks, back when we were going to record the first time, but I've got all the notes right here. Notes. Oh, so they are doing the like industrial espionage protection for SRT Industries. They're trying to get more clientele.
Got it. Got it.
So apparently at SRT, Addison is doing some psych testing.
Oh.
And by that, he's attached the people to lie detectors while he's playing poker.
I actually thought that was kind of smart. Like, I don't know. I mean, but you told me before, like, lie detectors they're not really that accurate.
No, they're not accurate at all.
Yeah.
No,
all right. I thought you said that once. I think it was during like a Murder, She Wrote episode. You told me that.
So Maddie is here.
Mm-hmm.
She shows up at SRT because she got a phone call.
Hey, girl. Hey.
And what's going on? Oh, so they're like, Maddie's upset. Addison's very calm.
Okay.
And like Vivian, who's her friend, gave her this job. So she convinced the brother of the brother is the owner of SRT, or the one in charge, and Vivian convinced him to give them the job.
Oh.
So Maddie's worried that this could ruin everything.
Well, it could.
It could.
Yeah, it could.
It could.
Anytime David Addison's involved, it could ruin everything.
It could. So they go to the office where they were beckoned. Come hither.
I must go.
Oh.
I have to go.
Have you watched Free Run yet?
I watched I've watched a few episodes of it so far.
Do you like it?
No, I like it. Yeah, okay. I did actually watch it. I started watching something right after you recommended it. Finally, so
there's one I can recommend not watching.
Which one?
There's one on Netflix about going through dungeons and hunting monsters for food. It's very bad. It's very boring. You like it?
It made me laugh.
I made it through the first episode. I was like, I never have to watch this again.
It made me laugh. I thought it was funny. I don't think it's a great anime, but it was it's a very brainless anime. So I thought it was funny.
We are now watching a slice of life one. We're actually watching two slice of life ones. One's about a deaf girl who is finding her love. The other is about a group of schoolgirls that are going on a high school trip to Antarctica. Yes.
I think your dog just completely summed up how I felt about that when you said that.
This, dear listeners, Mame loves a slice of life anime.
I do, and I'm nervous already because as soon as you said Antarctic, I'm like, oh no, there's gonna be a lot of emotion.
She's gonna go and have to watch it. Yeah, oh yeah, one of the girls' mothers died in Antarctica, and she's gonna try to go back to find her. That's episode 1 shit right there.
Oh no, I'm doomed. I'm going to be crying so much.
Yup. Well, they're in the office and they're fired.
What?
Because Holt Aerospace beat them again to 2 patents. It's got to be industrial espionage, girl.
It has to be espionage.
Espionage.
Back then, that was so popular too in the 80s.
It's still popular, girl.
No, I mean like on TV shows.
Oh, that's true.
Espionage is never not popular, girl.
Did you ever make it through The Americans?
No.
Okay. He's cute.
Oh, the dude? Yeah, he's okay looking.
Who the hell else am I talking about?
There were other men on the show. I didn't know if there was like a different cast member you meant. Like, yeah, he's unusual looking.
This coming from the drag queen in front of me.
I didn't say it in like a judgy way. I would say he's unusual looking. Yeah,
he's unusual looking. He's
like not somebody I would think that you would think was attractive.
What do you think I think is attractive?
Short, cute, pocket gay Mexicans.
Fair. I mean, I and pretty much any place south of Texas and Spain.
Any place south of Texas. There's a lot of things south of Texas. Oh.
Well, we find out that there's a leak, and the old man's name is Preston Holt, and his son is Brian. Brian's the one who's trying to be in charge, and Brian is Vivian's brother.
Got it. Okay. All right. Understood.
Well, we're back in the lie detector room, girl. We're back in the lie detector room. Okay. No lies are, in fact, detected.
Right, I love it. We're just going to keep on going, milking that for comedy. So, you know.
Yeah, well, we're going to milk everything for comedy. We got a bunch of udders over here, and we're just going to keep on squeezing.
Oh, Lord. I thought you meant that pocket gay Mexican you keep locked up.
I don't keep him locked up. That's illegal.
I mean, unless he wants it.
Si se puede.
I mean, you know.
Oh, God, no. I'm not into that kind of thing. I'm not. I was a sir once, and I do not need to do it again.
You have always been more of a man.
I do not need to do it again.
I was a sir once, never again.
I mean, it was more than once. It was for like a couple months.
That's commitment for you.
Girl, there was one time. This is probably TMI, but here we go. There was one time that this man wanted me to come over to his house. He's like, come over after you get off work. I was working second shift, so it was like 2:00 in the morning.
Okay.
He's like, just come on in and, open the door and we'll have sexy time. I'm like, okay, I'll do that. I'll come on in and, do what you're supposed to do whenever it's time for sex time. So he left the door unlocked. I went in, went over to his bed, and it's getting ready to unzip some things. And his chihuahua popped out of his bed and started screaming at me. And that is not a euphemism, dear listeners.
Oh my. That's something that would have been very fun to watch. Like your face, and when that happened, I would have loved that.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're back in the lie detector room, and Addison leaves, goes to leave, and Maddie just sits there in the dark. And Addison tries to talk her down and calm her down, and she just gets up and kicks the shit out of him.
Violence.
And so they're finally leaving, and Madison's like, I did everything. And Maddie's like, well, did you just ask Holt? He's like, well, no, of course I didn't just ask him. Are you crazy? And she's like, well, I'm going to go out to dinner with him, and I'm going to ask him. So she drives off.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She goes out to dinner with a lot of dudes.
Mm-hmm. Girl, I wish I went to dinner with a lot of dudes back in the day.
Me too. I could have saved a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. 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 We went straight from. We skipped dinner. We skipped drinks. We skipped after dinner drinks. We skipped before dinner drinks. We went straight to So we're at dinner. And girl, there's some sparkling fashion.
Isn't there?
So sparkly and so fashion. I love the budget for the fashion in this.
Oh God, it's so good.
There's some flirting with Holt and Sybil. Maddie. And I have written right here, Sybil is incandescent. I have that written right here in my notes. Dear listeners, right here in my notes that aren't focused. Incandescent, right there, incandescent.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They believe you.
Mm-hmm. At least somebody does, dear listeners. I've been meaning to tell y'all something.
Oh, Lord. Not now, girl. Not now.
So she just asked him directly about SRT.
I have to tell you, unfortunately, every time we talk about this, because of the friend circle that I have of people, I hear SRT and my brain hears HRT every single time you say SRT. Every single time. I'm like, he's not saying.
No, I'm
HRT.
not going on. Girl,
Oh.
that is too much T blocker that I have to take. My God.
Girl, they have to keep you on a IV.
Oh God. Well, Holt admits that the secrets, they weren't sold.
What?
And then how does he do it? And walking up, nothing gets resolved quite yet. Like, it's hinted that he tells her, but they're walking up to Maddie's and he asks to stay the night.
Okay.
And then he's like, I'll even pay. I can leave out the back door. I'm Holt. You're Maddie. Things should happen. They should happen.
Wink, 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 wink. You're beautiful. I am cis white man. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
Wink,
Yep. Oh God, as a cis white man, I agree. No, oh God. So what about coworkers?
Yes.
He's African American. He really wants to go on those Viking cruises.
Oh no.
So he found someone else he knows who's a black woman and her husband, and they were like, well, they go on the cruises, and she's like, yeah, we're the only black people there. If you're okay with that, it's fine. Like you're treated with respect and everything. Just know. He's like, you know what? I'm just going to do it because by the end of it, they're going to love me. I was like, you were going to be like Obama in Iowa, just every white man's black friend.
Handing them an ear of corn.
Yeah. Oh, God. So the door pops open. It's Addison. He said, hi, sweet cakes. I'm Papa Bear.
I kind of liked it, actually.
And he just made Tang.
I do love Tang.
Now, I love Tang except for in one instance. Dear listeners, let me talk to you directly for a moment. Dear listeners, if you are ever drunk, the next morning, do not drink Tang. You will throw up.
Is that a thing people believe?
I don't know. So we were out. I was craving orange juice one morning after being I was very drunk the night before. And I woke up, I was like, I want orange juice and bacon. That is all I want right now. Orange juice and bacon.
No.
So I fried the bacon. I ate the bacon. I went over and I was like, oh, God damn it. We only have Tang. Well, it's the same. I took 2 sips of Tang. I was like, I'm getting ready to throw up right now.
I mean, they are both citrusy.
Yeah, but one's just pure citric acid. Do you like orange juice?
Yeah, I mean, I don't drink it regularly. I prefer apple juice.
Are you allergic to orange juice?
Shockingly, no.
Are you allergic to mini fruit juices?
Banana. If it has banana in it.
Do you like beets?
I like them okay. Beets are all right. I mean, it's not like a food that I crave, but it's not like I turn my nose up at it. My husband loves beets. Loves. Okay. One of his favorite root vegetables.
Interesting. That's. Does he like turnips? Because turnips are very Chinese.
I don't think we've had many turnips.
Okay. Does he like turnip cakes? Do y'all go to dim sum?
Not ever since the gluten thing.
Oh, God damn it. You're right. I was about to say we could do dim sum whenever I come down, but
it is a sad point of like pain. Honestly.
Well, girl, let me talk to you privately. We could do dim sum.
Oh no, we can definitely do that. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yes, please. Yes, by all means. Yes.
Maybe invite your whistler friend.
Yes. Invite everybody, but yes. No. But no, actually, it does sound good. I haven't had this in a while, and it's very popular down here.
I mean, he could just get like if they have other dishes, he could just get rice and meat.
No. I mean, like the places that have dim sum have other foods.
Yeah. But why would you do that when you can just eat dim sum?
Yeah, but they also have. I want to take you to a dumpling place. That'll be fun.
Oh yeah, I'm down for the dumplings. I'm down
really
for the dumps.
This place called Dumpling King. It's super good.
I love dumplings.
Yeah.
So we're inside now, and Addison's going on and on and on about Holt and how horrible of a person he is, while Maddie's berating him for breaking into her house.
Yep.
And one insult he gives was, as a kid, his parents dressed him up as a speed bump. I thought that was hilarious.
That was a good one. Also, that's very 70s, 60s.
It's true.
Violence is great against kids.
So, Omar Gauss. This is the name you need to know. Omar Gauss. Psychic.
Omar Gauss.
The psychic was feeding Holt SRT secrets.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Omar Gauss. Famous psychic. I don't know if you've heard of the name.
I love Gauss. Oh, wait. I love Goose. Never mind.
I don't even know what's going on here anymore. We're back at SRT.
Every time.
And Maddie tells Brian and Vivian directly that Omar's giving them secrets. And they're like,
oh, wow.
What is going on? You're crazy. There's no way this psychic could be doing that. And Vivian point blank says, girl, let it go. To quote Ilsa, let it go, let it go.
Oh,
so back in the day, girl, if you've seen Frozen, I hope. If we had put it on in high school,
yes.
Who do you think would have played Ilsa? You can text me that later.
Oh, Ilsa, it would have like in our class, not like all the other classes, right?
Well, no, it would be in all of the classes. I'm saying all of them. I think I'll message you who I think it is right now, and then you can see what you think of this. Because just because you have to have the pipes to do it.
We didn't have a lot of super strong sopranos like that, though.
This is what I think.
Absolutely not. They would have given her the
sister.
They would never in our school. They would never give her the lead like that.
Oh, I know. Well, yeah. Who deserved it is what I should say.
If I had to tell you based off of standards as the South is, that's who would have gotten the part.
That's a shame because
just saying.
I mean, because the other one can sing loops around.
Yep, and this would be the sister.
Yeah, I knew that. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, that means that the one would have been Sven. The one, because Sven has the most singing.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Then that means that the sister would have had to be hanging out with the one. I would have loved that drama.
Yeah.
Because they hated each other. Well, She hated him, and he didn't know any better.
I would have been the snowman.
Yeah.
You already know.
Yeah. Actually, the snowman doesn't have that many parts in Junior. Like, there's not that many singing parts for the snowman.
Like I said,
there's more for the other prince, the evil prince.
That wouldn't have been me.
I don't know. You black.
Oh, I mean, I could be dramatic if I need to. I could be evil, Henny. Yes. I'd be like, Elsa, no, Henny. No, Henny. You need to turn off them ice shards, girl. You gonna make this place too cold. Too cold. I ain't got the coat for this.
So Maddie's going to go to Omar's. And Addison is asked if he can come with her. And she's like, do you believe me? And he says, no, but I believe in you.
Oh, it's only the 3rd episode, Maddie. Calm down.
It seems like only yesterday.
Calm down your tits, Maddie. Jeez, Lord.
Just a child at play. Do you know what movie that's even from?
No. Okay.
The movie Furries Love.
The movie that furries love?
That furries love. Disney's Robin Hood.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yeah.
Is that really a popular movie with furries?
He's hot. He is so fucking hot. Yes. Robin Hood is hot in that.
I mean, technically, from like any kind of standpoint, if you think about it, like him, Maid Marian, and the bear are all like drawn in like attractive ways.
I mean, the bear's kind of, yeah. I mean, it's Baloo's voice. It's just Baloo, actually.
Yeah, it's just all of the bears were Baloo, basically. Yeah. I mean, but still, if you took that bear and translated him over to like a dude, you would be on that.
Your trouble and your strife.
If you took that bear,
bare necessities.
I love that song.
Nature's recipe. Aren't you glad they didn't put on the Jungle Book? You would have been typecast
as the snake.
I'm sorry.
Big Gary Handy be slithering up in there, be like, Mowgli, what you doing, Handy? Come on down.
Girl, they would have had the whitest white boy play Mowgli.
Hypnotized. Look into my eyes, bitch. Look into my eyes. It's time to go somewhere.
Well, we're at Omar's, and Addison steals Omar's date book. Like, he goes searching around. He's like, date book? Mine. And we're in Omar's study. The curtains automatically close, and music starts. The hills are alive with the sound of music. With songs they have sung for 1,000. I can't hit that note. Years.
I was waiting for it. I was like, let's see how this goes.
Not well, girl. Not well. Not well. Omar's here, and he what? Oh, they know who gave the secrets. They want to know how he got the secrets, right? They know he gave Holt secrets. They want to know how.
Okay.
And he looks at Maddie when she says that. It was like, were you prone when Holt told you that?
Don't be slut shaming.
Mm-mm.
Not allowed here.
So Holt has a lot of exaggerations, and like what Omar does, he sees images. He sees images. Right now, I'm getting the image of Marilyn Monroe now.
Oh. Oh.
It's okay. I feel Stiller now. So here we are.
Oh, that would be a wonderful pairing. They should have done a movie together.
Did they? I wonder if they ever did. Okay.
That would just be an amazing pairing, though. Sisters, like they could have done twins back then before like Arnold and Danny DeVito.
So an image came to him. He told Holt about it, but it ended up being nothing.
Oh, okay.
So Maddie and David leave, and they're outside, and David starts going through the appointment book.
Mm-hmm.
And he sees Brian Baker, the son, the old man.
Oh.
No, that's
the son,
the son.
Right?
That's the son.
Yeah.
That's the son. That's the son. That's the Mame. That's the son. It really is killing her every single time I do this, y'all. It's great.
It's quite good,
great.
Actually.
Oh, God. So tomorrow night, so they're going to do surveillance.
Oh.
So the next night, Baker arrives, and Maddie and David are sharing opera glasses to watch them. Sybil's makeup is on point in this scene too.
She looks so good in this episode.
She does. Well, the dad's here, and he's getting carted in to go see Omar as well.
Oh.
So we're in a little side room, girl. We're in a little side room. And Brian's talking to Omar, and he needs more money.
Mm-hmm.
He needs a special election to, like, take over the whole business.
Okay.
And he needs his dad to stop listening to Vivian, that whore.
Well, I mean, okay, 1 and 2 are they're a little bit more doable. Number 3, I'm not 100% sure we can do that.
Well, he's like, I can try to suggest it. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do.
No guarantees, though.
No guarantees.
I mean, it's a science.
So he's also like, there's one more thing. I hear there's a security leak, and if it ends up being you, Omar,
ooh,
I'm gonna kill you dead.
Whoa, Omar, you don't want to die now, do you?
Don't make a patsy out of me. Yeah.
Oh, now I want to go watch Ab Fab.
So we watched the New Year's episode where Jax shows up during New Year's.
Oh my gosh, so good.
She's eating potpourri.
What is this? This is horrible.
You don't have any morals, Patsy. Oh, right.
I literally, like, as funny as that episode is, just the end of like Patsy packing all of Eddie's things up is.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it so much.
Yeah. The picture of the little dog as she's so good. It's just so good.
I need to go watch. I forgot to watch it for New Year's like I normally do.
Yeah,
I forgot to do that.
So we're outside again, and they have a grappling hook that they throw up, and he misses the house.
Yes.
We are inside, and we find out that the dad needs drugs to calm down.
Whoa, me too.
Girl, those are just to stop the voices from talking to you.
That also. Hello. Okay, they're good.
Oh, God.
They're pleased with this episode, so you know.
I'm glad. Oh, we only have 2 more pages. Oh, we're nearly done with this. Okay. God. So I don't know. Dear listeners, I don't know.
Time flies when you're punch drunk.
Oh, God. So, oh, wait, what? They got to get up the thing. So they end up going up the house. The house, the drain the gutter. That's it, to get to the top. Which, if you ever watch Soap Dish, that's what. You are so, girl. That is the note that blanks out your mic. Whatever you just said.
No.
Whatever you just said. I believe you were screaming David, or no?
I was saying David because I would love for Moonlighting to have done the same scene.
Yeah.
Oh, now I want to go watch Soap Dish.
So now they're inside and they made contact with Betty.
Betty, honey,
who's his
Betty?
wife?
His was dead.
So Brian asked for something to help, like for a special election, and the dad's like, what, Betty, if you just give me a sign, I will do it. And Addison is looking through the window upside down, and Maddie loses grip and he falls to the ground. He's like, oh, that's a sign. So he then asks about Vivian, and he's like, no, I can't see her. I can't. I need a sign from Betty. I can't see her. And Maddie starts hanging down. He's like, I see her. And Gauss turns around with a gun. And it's like, Prowler's on the roof.
Yes.
Ha ha.
Very weird. It was like a this happens a lot. Okay.
So
they have all the secrets though, right? I guess that's part of the espionage thing.
Yeah. Yeah. So they jump into the pool and swim away and get away, right?
Great slow-mo shot.
Great
of them
slow-mo
jumping in the pool.
shot.
So we could see that the body doubles were not them at all. It was great. That wig on her was barely hanging on.
Uh-huh. So we're back at SRT. Maddie tells Vivian, while Maddie has a hairstyle like the full over...
Every look.
Mm-hmm.
Every look this episode.
Well, they're reinstated to SRT.
Oh, nice.
Maddie's back at Blue Moon. Everything is going great.
Perfect.
And it's late on at night. Addison calls Maddie, and with one simple question. Okay. Who sabotaged the gun?
Oh. We didn't ever solve that first thing from the very beginning.
There's a phone call to Maddie from Vivian.
Mm-hmm.
And she tells them to come to SRT immediately.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry.
Hello. Hello.
Vivian calling.
Hello, Vivian. Hello.
So they arrive at SRT and they wander to the lab for some reason. I don't know.
I mean, that's where you end up you have to end up at the lab if you're in a lab.
Vivian is there.
Okay.
With the laser. She lights Addison's cigarette as a ha comedy. And they're like running around. She's shooting at them. It's danger. It's exciting. It's danger. It's excitement.
Jazz hands. I guess that's tension hands and that's jazz hands.
Oh,
tension hands, jazz hands.
Fabulous.
Fabulous.
Oh, God. So
we learned that word too young.
We did, and then we became what we learned. So Vivian sabotaged the gun and called Holt and Omar's assistant and gave them all the information, as Omar's assistant gave him all the information.
Oh, gosh.
Brian walks in and is like, it's because that bitch wants to run this company. Addison takes Vivian down while she's distracted. And then she lasers the ceiling, and in a Looney Tunes style death, the ceiling falls right down on top of her.
It was perfect.
And Addison just looks and says, Heavy. So we're back at Blue Moon. The button on the episode is Addison puts Maddie in a lie detector test. A couple of quick questions. And then he asks if she slept with Holt. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
More slut shaming.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Hey, Mame.
Yes.
Did you enjoy this episode?
I did both times I watched.
Ah.
I needed a refresher because I watched it too early.
Well, Mame, I watched this like 2 weeks ago, so
Yeah.
maybe 3 now.
Yeah.
Mame, why don't you tell our dear listeners where they can find you?
Hello, dear listeners. It's I, Auntie Mame, your favorite relation. I'm going to look in the camera too, like Mims does all the time. So you can follow me on the socials at Auntie Mames with an S. If you want to see me in real life, I host the amazing Colossal Karaoke Show every Thursday night at Kill Your Idol in Miami Beach. I perform a villain theater in Miami. I host various events. You can find out all that stuff at I'mYourAuntieMame.com. And over to you, Mims.
Hey, y'all, I'm the Divine Miss Mims. You can find me online at thedivinemissmims.com. Hey, Mame.
Yes.
Did you know we have Patreon?
What?
You go to patreon.com. Boop, boop. Mims and Mame. You can throw some money. Hey, Mame. Did you know that we have another podcasts?
Really?
That's right. We have You Slay Me, our Murder She Wrote podcast, and Baking Sugar, our Designing Women podcast. Which, if you watch our Patreon, you could see us in the Lightest of Drag doing this podcast right here. Hey, Mame.
Yes.
Did you know that we have merchandise?
No.
That's right. If you go to mimsmame.com, you can buy something. Hey, Mame.
Yes.
Mame.
Yes.
Mame.
Yes.
Mame.
Yes.
Mame.
Yes.
Do you know what I love?
You love a good 5-star review.
That's right, dear listeners. I love a good 5-star review. They really help us and help us and help us. They help.
Do they help us, sweetheart?
Mame, I don't know if you know. I don't. You right there. I don't know if you know. They help us.
They help us.
Hey, Mame, did you know that our dear listeners can reach out and they can call us and leave us a message and yes, it's so bitch. Did you? If they can leave us an email at mimsandmame@gmail.com or send us a text message at 704-380-0618. Mame, do you have anything else to add?
You hate me right now.
Then why don't you say goodnight, Mame?
Good night, babe.
Bye, y'all.